In this video, I want to answer a question that is very common amongst people who want to succeed in their career. How do you answer the job interview question of why should I hire you? Well, the first thing to do is realize what they're trying to say. Why are they asking this question? They're asking it because they have 80 other applicants and they want to know why they should hire you versus everyone else. So how can you do that? Well, they're hiring, you have to see the bigger picture here, because they want results. It's usually tied to sales or money or profit somehow. So how can you distinguish yourself from everyone else? The best way is to deserve to be there. You can, try and lie and say all this stuff, but you want to do your research, take people out for coffee who have that job, and figure out specifically what hiring managers for that job are most interested in. It's different for every job. For SEO manager, maybe that's a certain amount of page visits and a consistent history of those types of achievements. For another job, they're looking for specific metrics and numbers of achievement for marketing goals. Maybe it's a certain level of email click-through rate. For another job, they're looking for something completely different. So you find that out with prior research, and you actually show that. You deliver that and you show that to them, and they will be wowed. You want to distinguish yourself from the other applicants and show them that you are invaluable and incredible. If you don't have those achievements, get them. And it's important to do your research, because what you assume or think that they're interested in or looking for may be different from what's actually the truth. And that's why coffee meetings are very valuable. The final little hidden thing, and again, all this information came from me studying some of the most successful job career people, as well as books and videos on the topic. The next part is overlooked, but guess what? People are people, and people like being around people who are agreeable, have great personalities, are interesting, have high energy, not exactly high energy, but has a certain level of energy to them. You don't want someone who's exceptionally boring or monotone or turns people off. So what does that mean? You also want to convey and state that you are a agreeable, friendly person and someone who they want to actually hang around. That's also important. They're not robots. They actually care about your personality to a certain extent. So again, the first thing are the achievements that they're looking for. You go above and beyond and you show them that you can do this. You show an exact plan. That's another step of going above and beyond on how you can solve what they're looking for. And they'll be blown away that you took the time to write a specific plan on what you would do if you were going to work for them. Most people are too lazy to do that. And by doing all these things, you stand out from the crowd because you know exactly what they're looking for, the exact metrics or achievements or numbers, how you've gotten that in the past. So you're showing them rather than lying like other applicants and you have no proof to back it up. So you ultimately have the skills, you deserve to be there, and you show that off with that personality, and they come out thinking this guy is not ordinary. The underlying message should be that you are not a commodity like all the other applicants. You're not the same person like every other person applying for the job. You stand out because you are incredible, you are exceptional, you're irreplaceable and invaluable. And if you're not there yet, you can start achieving those goals. How do you get experience if you don't have it? Internships, free work, do things for free. If you don't know how to do something, there's plenty of YouTube videos and free content and courses that are fairly cheap online that you can purchase to learn and develop those skills. So the excuses have to be pushed aside. It's up to you to learn and develop those things to get to where you need to get to. So again, as you can see, a lot of the prep work becomes already ensnared into your brain before you even walk into that room. When you're there, you've practiced this whole thing numerous times so that you don't stutter, that you know what you're going to say, that you deliver it confidently and concisely, and they are just blown away by the whole thing. So keep that in mind. Preparation is key, and remember that underlying tone of what you're trying to convey. You can do all the things that they ask for, and not only that, but exceed the expectations. You show, you don't just tell. And finally, You show them that you're not a commodity. You're someone who is extraordinary. And finally, if you want to go extra overboard and over impress them, you show them specifically what you're going to do for them if you work for them. And finally, the icing on the cake, an incredibly interesting and likable personality. Don't go overboard. This isn't the time to be risky and be a partier or someone who's exceptionally extroverted, but show a bit of personality, show a bit of agreeableness. Don't go overboard and crack crazy jokes that might offend people severely. Don't start talking about how you drank beer or you did hard drugs or that you're the life of the party. That's just overboard and will offend them. But people are people, and humans like other agreeable stuff. So come in with a compliment, with an excited face, show that you're happy. People like being around other happy people. They like a certain level of energy. They don't like monotone, boring people. Show that you're actually passionate and engaged, and they will see immediately that this is not some ordinary candidate. This is someone who's going to do great things. And if you can show all that and show that you will either be on their team or something that they will regret if they miss out on, or at least have a very difficult decision, you will walk out with an incredible chance. Hope you like this video. Of course, if you're new to this channel is all about self-development and success. You can hit the subscribe button below for free updates every Thursday. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video if you're already subscribed. And of course, if you're just bored, I have plenty of old videos that you can binge watch as well. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.